miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Time on, set to kick off.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Southern California. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham.
Mayfield's pass.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side, but he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
He was taken down.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Herbert, they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
At the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check 55. Check smash, check smash.
Running on first down, Eckler. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it in for the Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He was brought down by Chris Harris. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Chargers 7, Browns nothing.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mayfield on play action. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Browns.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Odell
That's
Beckham,
over
the
40
ball
yards
carrier.
of movement with those
He
last
was
2
brought down
plays.
at the 26. A gain of 14. And the Browns first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Chubb, the ball
Well, on
carrier.
every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Cleveland.
Running the jet sweep, Landry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
First and goal.
I think the reason that this
Cleveland.
play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Point it right.
Running the jet sweep, Landry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 3-yard
Cody
touchdown
Parkey lining up
run.
for the
And the
extra
Browns
point.
are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one lines up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's
guy,
going on the defensive side?
that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt
At
things.
the 26-yard line.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
48-yard line.
Herbert on first down now. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, go check.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now, the deep ball. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Michael Badgley for the Charger field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Set to kick off.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's Eckler again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. 19 light. It's me and you. It's just me and you. 56, Mike 56, right there, 56. Check pass, check pass.
From the gun, Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game instead. They're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Check 9, check 9. 56 to Mike, boys, 56. 19 tight, 19 tight. I got him. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. 79 Broncos. Mike 56.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. It leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! Check three!
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
To Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, 30 yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or do you just throw that out the window?
That's good.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
55, Mike, 55. Here we go, here we go. Check 24, check 24. Cowboy 80. Go.
Now Eckler. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
65 cat.
Now a toss running left, Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And 6.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. This completes to Henry over the middle. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here is Eckler. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
At the 31-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. The 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Complete to
A
Jarvis
big
Landry.
play that time for Cleveland. 56 yards.
And
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, we're 33.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts
second down.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
180. King. Up.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
To carry.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
Hard attempt.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now it's their chance to execute it.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
That's into the hands of Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down.
60. 70 Lions.
Herbert now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson.
Herbert's pass intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 17.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Run.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
14. Chargers 10.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment